Hi guys, Cindy here from PleasantSims. Welcome to part 2 of episode 55 of my Pleasantview Let's Play. We are back here in Bobby Broke's household this morning. It's about 3:30 in the morning and Bobby is asleep. He had a crazy night last night. He went out with several townie women, went downtown to the club, and started flirting with both of them. Found out he had 3 bolts with at least 2 more townies. Bobby is a very attractive and charismatic sim, and he gets a lot of action. In the last episode, he also started dating Patsy, who he met at his nephew's birthday party in episode 54. They had a little couch woohoo, I'm sure you'll remember that. And now we're going to finish out playing Bobby's round. Now, we're only going to play Bobby until he turns 23 years old. We're not going to play him for the entire week, and that's so that his age stays in sync with the rest of his generation, who went to college without him. Bobby decided he didn't need college. He was going to be an artist instead, and now he works in the slacker career. He was also promoted to level 4 of record store clerk, which I think is a very appropriate job for him. He wants to have 3 loves at once, so we will probably be working on having him meet up with another one of these townie ladies. He's very close to being in love with Terry Bush and very close to being in love with Patsy Hardy, so we're probably going to encourage these relationships. And when we invite Patsy Hardy over, or not Patsy Hardy, Terry Bush, I think we might need to give her a slight makeover just like we did with Patsy, because she's just not up to the standards that I feel like Bobby would want to date. That sounds horrible, but she's got this hat on that I associate with tourist sims, so I don't know, I think we could make her look a little bit better. Same thing with Crystal Jacobs. He was dating her as a teen, and he could probably fall in love with her very easily, so I don't think we're going to have any problems getting him his 3 loves over the next 2 days. He just turned 21 years old, so we do have 2 more days of gameplay left. It's 7 a.m. Bobby's waking up. He is off work today, so it'd be a great day for him to go on a date because that's what he wants to do. As soon as he woke up, he's like, I need to ask a sim on a date. I know what I'm doing today on my day off. So he's going downstairs to stomp on some roaches, and I'm going to stop him from doing that because the landlord will take care of that problem. Oh, Goopy. Goopy, you stink. Woo. Yeah, Goopy lives in the flop house too, and he reeks. So Bobby doesn't really need much. I'm going to have him go take a shower, get ready, and then we will just start going down the line, asking people on dates and see who we can get him to fall in love with today. So Bobby went outside the flop house to get some privacy and make his booty calls. And we're going to call up Rosemary Ballard first, and she's the first one on his list here. And let's see if she'll come over. Oh, she will. We're just going to invite her over. Okay, sounds great. I'll be there in a few. So he's going to wait outside here for her. Bobby, I assume, is a little bit embarrassed by living in the flop house, but not so much that he won't invite a girl over. Oh, this is gross. The flop house has roaches. That's not surprising. Okay, here comes Rosemary. Now, I don't remember if we aged her up to an adult or not. And she's wearing like a poodle skirt outfit, like a teenager from the 1950s. I think she's still a teenager. Well, this is awkward. Rosemary is not of age. She's not of age to be Bobby's lover. So Bobby's going to greet her and be like, yeah, you're still too young for me. Nice to see you, but you've got to go. So he's going to say goodbye to her. You're still too young, Rosemary. Bobby's got to let you go for now. But first he's going to chat with her. Okay. Okay, so now he's going to make his next call. He was a little surprised. He's like, wow, you're a lot younger than me. Never mind. So he can't invite Eva over. She's away at college. He is going to invite over Crystal Jacobs instead. Actually, we're going to go through the Ask Sim on Date interaction, and that way we can see who is actually available for him to ask on a date. So apparently, Crystal Jacobs is still a teen too, so he's going to have to wait until Crystal and Rosemary age up to adults before he pursues those relationships. He's going to have to move on to, let's go ahead and ask Terry over, since he spent less time with her. Maybe we can get him to fall in love with Terry and with Patsy, and then when Eva gets back, she can be number 3. Bobby and Terry are arriving here at the Daily Grind. This is Pleasantview's coffee shop, which we built in a live stream. And since it's a morning date, he decided to take her to the coffee shop to get some coffee instead of going like down to a club or something. And here is Deborah Broke. So now they are on their date. Before they get started, let's give Terry a little bit of a makeover. I mean, what she's wearing is just really ridiculous. I don't really feel too bad about making over townies when they look this dumb. I mean, she's wearing a fedora, a button-down, like, blouse you would wear to the office with a pair of shorts and flip-flops. So it's just stupid. So let's see if we can change her clothing. Okay, so here is Terry's new look. Terry is a romance sim, so I wanted her to dress a little skimpy, and I really like this outfit that is a conversion from The Sims 4. With these boots, this sweater, and shorts and shirt. So this is Terry's new look. She liked the color pink, and I think it looked really good on her. And I got rid of that stupid hat, and she kept her shoulder-length hair, and then I gave her a little bit of makeup, and look how much nicer she looks now. She looks so much prettier, and Bobby approves. Bobby approves of this look, as you can see. So now she looks up to Bobby's standards, I think. So they're ready to finish their date here. So let's see what they want to do. Bobby wants to entertain her, tell her a dirty joke, and tell her a joke. So all he wants to do is tell her a dirty joke. We're going to start with that. After he pounces on her and plants a big old kiss on her. Like, they haven't even made it into the coffee shop yet. He's just like, I need to tell you this dirty joke out here first. Now he wants to talk to her and play with her. So let's do a tickle. Let's look at their relationship here. They have a 100 daily relationship and only 47 lifetimes. So it's going to take a little bit of work to get them to fall in love, but it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, he's just gonna goose her. Give her some smooth talk since you want to talk to her. I love the smooth talk interaction where they give them a rose. It's really cute. Alright, he wants to dance and slow dance with her, so I guess it's time they go into the coffee shop. Oops, too far down. Okay, here we go. And here is, look at this. This is Nina Caliente. She's in here having a cup of coffee. So I have set up this lot to be a player-owned business. The next time one of my Sims wants to own a business and can afford it, they can purchase this coffee shop. Oh, he's meeting Nina. Uh-oh. He's got 2 bolts with her. Oh my goodness, Nina is way too old for you. Or maybe not. Maybe she likes younger men. I don't know. And all the women are coming over to greet Bobby. Nina's got the jitters because she's been drinking too much coffee. Okay, guys. He is on a date here. Leave him alone. Everywhere he goes, he just gets swarmed by women. Alright, he's on a date with Terry. So they're going to dance together. Or let's see if they can slow dance. Yeah. That's nice, Nina, but get away. Get away. These guys working here, they're just like, wow. Oh my gosh. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He wants to slow dance with her. He can't get away from Deborah and Nina. Okay, be admired. We're not gonna do that. Well, he's having a good date with Terry, despite the fact that she's having to stand there and watch him talk to all the other Pleasantview women. Now that Bobby's an adult, he's just adored everywhere he goes. Okay, I don't know why they won't slow dance. Let me try that one more time, and if that doesn't work, we'll move on. You want to slow dance? Me? Yes. Nina looks like she's going insane over here. Okay, they're slow dancing right in front of the counter, but that satisfied that one, so I'm gonna stop them so they get out of the way here. They're both, Nina and Deborah are over there talking about how hot Bobby is. They're like, can you believe how gorgeous he is? Okay, I know, they're getting out of the way now. Okay, so Bobby wants to kiss Terry, and now he wants to make out with her, which they're just gonna do right here. They have no shame. They're just gonna do it right here in the middle of the coffee shop. And I'm actually surprised. Terry actually turned out to be a really pretty sim. I really like her. Sometimes I wish in The Sims 2 they could get townies pregnant without having to move them in. But then we'd probably have so many babies we wouldn't know what to do with them. Alright, now he wants to hug her, flirt with her, and give back rub to her. So we're just going to keep doing these romantic interactions until they get to dream date. Or until the date ends. Okay, and now they are finally having a dream date. Bobby wants to have a dream date with Terry. They are almost in love, so I'm not going to end it yet. Oh my gosh, she wants to have her very first woohoo with him. And he wants to have a dream date with her. Okay, let's send them to a lot where they can woohoo since they can't do it at Bobby's house. I wonder what these employees think. These two just came in. They didn't order any coffee. They slow danced and just started making out and like kissing each other in the dining room here and then left. That was very weird. But we're going to have to take them to another lot, so Bobby's called for a taxi. I think they're going to go downtown. And Terry just fell in love with Bobby on the way to the taxi. She just realized that she was in love with him. Oh my gosh, you better get in this taxi, Terry. But he has not fallen in love with her yet. They're best friends. He is very close. He's like one interaction away from love. We'll make that happen when they get to the club downtown. Alright, here are Bobby and Terry arriving at Pure, the nightclub where Bobby decided to take her. It's almost 4 in the afternoon, so I guess it's late enough for them to go. Who is this? He's going to greet another woman, Yvette Williams. Anyway, you might notice that they're no longer on a dream date, and that's because my game had to crash whenever they were going to this lot. I have no idea why. It was just a random crash that happens sometimes in The Sims 2, I guess. It doesn't happen to me very often, but it did. So we're just going to pretend that they're still on a dream date, and we're going to have them... He wants to tell her a dirty joke and all that kind of stuff, and then we're going to send them up to the hot tub because she still wants to woohoo because I locked it in for her. Bobby's doing a little smooth talk, and I think this might be all it takes for them to fall in love. Let's see. Did that work? Oh no, he just needs one more point. Okay, she wants to get a back rub from him, so let's do that. Appreciate back rub. And see if that does the trick. Turn around and get your back rub. I love the scenery in the downtown lots. These big buildings. I imagine this is where all the townies live. Dustin, what are you doing here? I see you back there. Okay, he's got 71, a score of 71, but he's still not in love with her. Oh, and they're going to the hot tub. Okay. We'll just let them go. And look who's here, Dawn. This is Dawn's favorite place to come and pick up ladies. So it doesn't surprise me to see him here. Alright, so Bobby and Terry are in the hot tub together. And this is what they decided to do on their own. And he's like, get over here, girl. We're gonna cuddle. Aww. We'll just get down here where we can see them a little bit better and see what they're going to do. I kind of have a feeling. Let's see. Oh, they're going to make out a little bit. I think they'll probably get back up to dream date level before this is over. So Bobby looks really weird when he's making out, like with his eyes halfway open. What is that? That looks really creepy to me. Aw, they look so sweet. Oh no, guys. So I just saw Patsy Hardy come walking up towards where Bobby and Terry are. Now, they are all 3 romance sims, so I don't think that the jealousy is going to be too bad, but let's see what happens. Because I am using ACR, I don't think there's a lot of jealousy between romance sims. And she is here, but she doesn't seem to mind. Uh-oh. They're about to woohoo on their own, so we're going to see if she minds, because she has got to see this. I love these cutscenes. I never get tired of watching them. Oh, Bobby. Okay, well, Bobby just had his mind blown there by Terry Bush, the townie. And Patsy did not mind. Thank goodness. I really like that because I think romance sims, you know, they don't care. They don't care. It's not like she's a family sim. She's like, yeah, you have your open relationships. I'll have mine. And they're all happy. They're all happy here. Nobody wants any commitment or anything. So Patsy didn't mind about that. So now we have Bobby's one love. That's all he has because all of the other girls he was dating are still teenagers, so he can't love them. So he has his one love with Terry. It's going to be real easy to get him to fall in love with Patsy. And then, of course, when Eva gets back, he will fall in love with her immediately once she's an adult. And that'll be his 3 loves that he wants to get for his romance aspiration. We're just going to finish up his date here with Terry and then send him home. He needs to get something to eat and go to the bathroom and take care of some needs. Patsy's just over here like, whatever. Oh my gosh, Patsy just introduced herself to Terry. She's like, hey, you're Bobby's lover too? Nice to meet you. These romance sims are so much fun. So Bobby went downstairs to the bar and ordered himself a drink. He left his date behind, and Don Lothario's down here, so is Dustin Broke. I don't know what he's doing here. He's probably trying to get away from all of his many kids for a little while. So he's ordering a drink from the bartender here, and Terry is joining him now. She's gonna have a drink herself. Oh my gosh, this townie just came and stole Bobby's drink. Seriously? And then Terry was like, what are you doing? What are you doing, lady? Okay, well, Bobby's not gonna get his drink after all, I guess. That was really weird. He wants to dance now. He had half a drink and then Audrey Gates stole it from him. Audrey's kind of a trollop. She's the one that had the love triangle in the clothing store in my bonus video. If you're a patron, you got to see that. Alright, Bobby is really hungry. He keeps trying to dance with Terry. She's busy drinking. He needs some food. I'm going to see. Sometimes townies cook on the slot, so I'm going to see if any of the townies have cooked anything. No, why not? Why have they not cooked anything? So I'm just going to send him home. We're going to go ahead and end the date. He did make it to dream date level with her. He fell in love with her and they woohooed. So I think that's good enough. He's hungry. He's got to go to bed because he has work tomorrow. So he's going to go ahead and end the date. And head on home for the night. And she says, that was a great time. You're so much fun. I can hardly wait until next time. It's 11 o'clock at night. Bobby is just getting home from his date. He had a great time. Got to woohoo with Terry here. Now, I don't know what happened to our cook. He hasn't been here in days. So I don't know if that's some kind of bug or something. But our cafeteria worker has not been showing up here, so Bobby's going to have to go and make a sandwich for himself because he's starving. And then we're going to send him to bed. He's had a very eventful round this time, dating 2 different women, missing Eva. He can't wait for her to get back from college. She is like his one true love. It kind of reminds me of how Dawn and Nina really love each other the most, even though they have like an open relationship and see other people and stuff. And Nina's like really into Benjamin Long right now, but Benjamin will never hold a candle to Dawn for her. And I think that's how Eva and Bobby are going to be. They're going to be the next generation, Dawn and Nina. Oh, and one of the dumb townies who lives here keeps setting off the fire alarm. Oh my gosh, Goopy, why did you steal his sandwich? Jeez. Alright, we're gonna have to make another sandwich. And I'm gonna send Bobby to bed now. He had his dinner. He's not extremely tired, but it is 1 in the morning and he has to work tomorrow. And check this out. Terry just brought him a TV, which he really, really needed. He had no money to buy anything like that. That is awesome. Thank you, Terry. So let's put that up in his room. We can set it right over here for now. And he has a TV now. Yay, that's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and end part 2 of this episode here. I'm going to play Bobby through until 6 p.m. tomorrow whenever he turns 23. He is 22 years old now. And I don't think anything too exciting is going to happen during that time period because he does have to work all day tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. And if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already and hit that notification bell if you want to know when I upload new videos. You can also visit my blog at PleasantSims.com for gameplay rules and mods and all kinds of fun sim stuff. And before we completely end, I just want to give a shout out to one of my patrons, Alyssa. Alyssa, thank you so much for your support. It means so much to me. You are awesome, and I love having you as my patron. So thanks so much, Alyssa, and I believe she is also known as Midnight Rosebud. So thank you so much. And if you're interested in becoming a patron, you can get exclusive bonus videos from Pleasantview, access to patron-only live streams, and my private Discord server, plus more benefits. Visit me at patreon.com/PleasantSims for more information. So thanks again, guys, and I will see you with a new episode very soon. Follow me on Twitter for updates on my current projects, Instagram for pictures from Pleasantview and my custom hood, and on Pinterest where I'm pinning all of my favorite custom content. You can also visit my blog at PleasantSims.com for mods and gameplay rules, or become my patron at patreon.com/PleasantSims for access to exclusive bonus content.